Hey guys, welcome to Hope Under Fire. So I've made a bunch of videos or shorts about toxic leadership within the church or toxic church environments, and I get a lot of mixed reviews with that. Some people love it. Some people are very grateful that I put into the public space things that they have dealt with themselves. Other people are angry at me. They do not like that I put out those videos. And some people ask, why would you put out so many videos that are negative toward the church? Now, I want to say this. They're not negative toward the church or to pastors. They're negative towards bad pastors in bad churches. And the reason is twofold. Number one, because I've dealt with some of these things myself in my past, where I've seen these firsthand. I was part of them firsthand. The other reason is Acts chapter 20. So, quick context, Acts chapter 20, Paul's going back to Jerusalem. He stops at Miletus. He calls the elders from the church of Ephesus over to him at Miletus, and he gives them some final admonitions. He says, "Take heed to yourselves," verse 28, "unto the flock over which the Holy Ghost has made you overseers or bishops, to feed the church of God, give them the word which he has purchased with his own blood. For this I know, that after my departing shall grievous wolves enter in among you, not sparing the flocks. Also of your own selves shall men arise, speaking perverse things to draw away disciples after themselves." Paul guarantees, it's guaranteed that the church is going to be under attack from people coming in to not spare the flock from the outside in, but also, he says, verse 30, that of your own selves, both of the leadership of the church, within the church themselves, are evil men going to rise up, not sparing the flock. He says, remember, therefore watch and remember that the space of 3 years I cease not to warn everyone night and day with tears. So Paul did three things. He warned them about this absolutely going to happen, and it's going to be regular. He talks about later how evil men and seducers will wax worse and worse over time, not better and better. He says, I warned you for 3 years straight. I warned you daily, and I warned you passionately with tears. So Paul thought this was a major issue that the church was going to face and only going to get worse in the future. And so for those who get mad at me and say, Nate, why would you make these videos? Because this is what the Bible does. This is what Paul did. He warned people for years, daily, with passionate tears, that this is a reality the church faces. I'm sorry. I wish it wasn't the case. But evil seducers, evil men, bad pastors, bad churches not only exist, but are guaranteed to get worse as time goes on. I'm sorry if I make some of these videos and it sounds like I'm coming after your pastor, your church. That's not my intention, but it is a reality.